Hello there, my name's Maisha, and if you like this look, then you've come to the right place. Today we're going to be trying on the Ace Beauty Scarlet Rose palette and just coming up with this sexy, sensual, bright, vivid date night kind of look. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and that'll make you part of our crew so we don't miss a thing. I always love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. So comment down below. Tell me what you think and tell me what you'd like to see more of, or if you have any really great ideas for new videos. I love them all. So stay tuned. Let's try on this palette and create some sexy looks. Okay, to start, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Botanics Setting Spray. This is also a really good toning spritz. Get that nice and drenched. Try to get you guys a perfect angle here. Okay, I'm using a combination of the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer and the Pore Professional. This thing's really cool. It's kind of like Play-Doh. So anywhere that you have like little holes, you can use it. And it also helps your makeup to look really dark when it's setting on top. So I'm just mixing this stuff in the back of my hand. Putting this on, and we are going to let this stuff soak for about 5 minutes, and then we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to be using some foundation by Molly Cosmetics, and I absolutely love Molly Cosmetics because if you've watched my prior videos or you've used their makeup before, you know that you don't have to buy a special foundation for it not to settle in your lines. All of their makeup is like really high grade and works just the same. Well, we're going to buff this in. I absolutely love Molly Cosmetics line of makeup because they're all just, they work really, really good. I have like a lot of foundations. Seriously, I must have like 12 of them. Some of them just like from drugstores and some of them are higher end, but I absolutely love the Molly Cosmetics. Okay, CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder. Again, because I have little fine lines. And this is just going to help to where none of them show. Like powders and foundations, all of that kind of stuff can make those things just stick out more than they're supposed to. Grwm concealer. We are going to go ahead and put this here, and blend. Using the long side of the blender, I like to use the short side of my blender when we go in and contour. So this way we don't mix up the colors on accident. And the priming spray by Botanics is really hot here. So that's going to help us for our makeup to last like 10 to 12 hours without melting away. So that's just a really, really. Okay, let's contour. We're just going to make it look really sharp and make our nose look super slim. It's important to blend this stuff out though, because if you walk around and you have these lines all over your face, it just really, really, really looks bad. So we're going to take our time We are going to blend this out really, really well. So if you guys have something that you would like me to do, um, please let me know always in the comments down below, because I'm always looking for new ideas and fun new things to do with you guys. So I'm totally into it. All right, we're going to thicken this up a little bit. It's okay to go up, never okay to go down. Okay, taking our time to blend out real well using the short side of our blender. And we have a couple new really cool palettes we're going to be using today. And one is by Too Faced. It's the Cocoa Contour. And then the other one is a really cool eyeshadow palette that we'll be using for the first time today. And I've just been so excited about it because I've been dying to play in it. It looks really, really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and powder all the places that we put concealer on. And we're going to go in with our Too Faced bronzer in the shade Light. Other side. And I'm going to be putting it a little on the forehead, but not on my jawline today. Super hot. I just want to make sure I don't walk out with any lines. So this is the way I like to do it lately. And these brushes, in case anyone is wondering, is by maybe Bates or something. I don't know. It comes from my BoxyCharm, but they're really, really good. Although I'm a little bit concerned because I refuse to buy real fur. And these brushes might be rabbit fur. Not pleased. All right, going in with the light powder. Making sure we're nice and sculpted before we go in with some blush. Okay, this is by Hourglass, and it is stunning. It's just this really pretty light strawberry cream color. So I'm going to be taking my other big brush. Really pretty. I love the glow that it gets off. Like it's a highlighter and a blush mixed together. And then now going with the rule, never just one place on your face, because we want it all to kind of go together. That color is just stunning, right? I love the little glow that it lets off. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and for highlight today, as well as eyeshadow, we're going to be trying a new palette. My hair, just to keep it out of my face, and this is by Ace Beauty, and it's called Scarlet Dusk. We are going to be taking that pink highlighter in the bottom called Maui. We're going to be using it right here. Look at little trick right there. I'm going to blend this in a little bit. I want it real subtle. In the same way. Give it a light little shimmer. Today, instead of eyeshadow primer, we are going to be taking foundation primer by the Pore Professional. And this is their hydrating primer, in case you were wondering. I suffer from a really, really hot climate, and I have really dry skin, so I use this, and it helps tremendously. We're going to go ahead and also put a thin layer under our eyes. This is just going to help the eyeshadow and even the eyeliner you put down there to stay at place. Like if you have eyeliner and it's running after you put it on, just tap a little of this eyeshadow primer or foundation primer, and boom, the problem's like magically disappeared. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go in with that exact same color. Maui is just so, so pretty. I hope you guys can see this shimmer that just comes off. And once again, you guys are watching a video by a real person. You don't have to worry about, like, if I have a contract and somebody's giving me this makeup, you know, to say, like, no, I have no contracts. These things are real things that I really, really love. And if sometime in the future, if I ever were to take a contract, you guys would be the first to know. I'd be like, woohoo! Okay. And we are just going to place this too at the inner corner. All right, we are going to go in with the color Sunset Rose. In our little windshield wiper motions. Now the other side. So today is a really special night for me. We are dressing up because we have a date with the honey. So I'm super, super excited. I don't know where we're going to go. I'm going to make sure that I dress up as nice as I can. All right. We're going to go ahead and take that same shade. And I'm going to get, let's see, find my brush. All right. Make it as close as I can so you guys can see. We're going to go in the same color. And just put it on our bottom lash. Oh my gosh, I am genuinely loving this palette. These colors are to die for. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and take the color Shade. We're going to use that. Smoke out our lash line. I'm going to go ahead and blend this in the crease a little bit. All right, now the color Crimson. I'm going to take our time and get this well blended as well. All right, we are going to cut crease using my little flat brush. Look good? All right, now go in on the other side. All right, we're gonna dip back into our palette. I'm not gonna put setting powder over it because I just feel like it takes a little bit away from the color and like the vibrancy. Let me know if you're finding this out too, or if you think it's better to put setting powder on your eyes after you do your cut crease. Leave me in the comments because I love to read it and I love to know. All right, so we're gonna go in with the color Hibiscus. You know what? Let's go ahead and do our edges first. Let's do this color, what is it called? Crimson, before I forget. When I first started doing my cut creases, I would forget to take the concealer all the way out and use this to, help you with this color too. And if you So that's just a really good little makeup tip for you. If you're doing your cut crease and you're not taking it a little bit out and then smoking another color right there, you're seriously missing out because it just looks so much better. All right, now I'm going to go back in my palette and I'm going to take that color Hibiscus. Oh my goodness, this color is so pretty. Oh, I love this. I've always loved the rose shades, but I wasn't really too sure how to use them in my makeup line. This is definitely a really good way. All right, now we're going to do the other side. I love the highlighter in this palette. It is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with highlighters lately. I don't know what it is, but I can't get enough of them. Sometimes I'm even doing a little here and a little here, and it's really nice. But for today, I just want to keep it real simple and do just a really hot, smolderly, sexy date night kind of look, okay? Kind of vibe. Okay, this is by Revlon and it's called the Color Stay Creator. Lately, I'm liking to use a few different things on my brows. To me, it just takes it a step up. I like a good pencil, and then I like to go in with a good gel or a good wax on top. Okay. Now we're going to take our Maybelline brow pomade. And we'll do the same. Okay. And now we're going back in with our pomade to create the same look. Okay, we're going to go in with our Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love the way this mascara smells. It's got this really light, sweet scent. It just makes it smell good, makes you feel good. Like my eyelashes, super long, super thick. Okay, I'm going to finish up my mascara real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now we need a big, beautiful palette. This is like my favorite lipstick of all time. Revlon. It's wine with everything. Then we are going to go in with Lancome Juicy Lips. Last but not least, setting spray. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put on my Victoria's Secret perfume and slap on my high heels, and this is our finished look. If you've liked this video and hopefully you've learned a thing or two, go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, stay tuned because we'll have more videos coming up. Peace.